Aman and Bobby were best friends. They lived in a village nestled between green hills. One day, Aman's grandfather told them a secret.
Hidden treasure lies beneath the oldest tree in the Whispering Woods.
Aman and Bobby were very excited. They wanted to find the treasure. The next day, they packed a bag. They took biscuits, fruits, and a compass.
Don't worry, Bobby, we have a compass.
Aman was sure they would find the treasure. Bobby was a little scared.
What if we get lost?
Aman smiled.
Don't worry, Bobby, we have a compass.
The sun shone brightly as they entered the Whispering Woods. The woods were large and mysterious. Birds sang sweet songs. Squirrels chattered from the branches. Aman and Bobby followed the compass, their hearts pounding with excitement. They walked for hours. The woods grew darker. Strange animal sounds filled the air. Bobby was nervous.
Aman, are you sure this is the right way?
Aman checked the compass.
Yes, Bobby, don't worry.
Soon they reached a dark cave. The map showed they had to go through it. Bobby was terrified.
Aman, I don't want to go in there. It's too dark.
Aman knew Bobby was scared. He put his arm around Bobby's shoulder.
Don't worry, we'll face it together.
Aman took a deep breath. He switched on his flashlight. They stepped inside the cave. It was cold and damp. Bats screeched from the ceiling. Bobby clung to Aman, his heart thumping.
It's all right, Bobby. We're in this together. We have to be brave.
Aman's words gave Bobby courage. They continued walking, their flashlight cutting through the darkness. Finally, they saw a glimmer of light ahead.
We did it, Bobby.
They emerged from the cave, blinking in the sunlight. A beautiful valley lay before them. A sparkling river flowed through the valley. A grand old tree stood at the far end. Could that be the tree with the hidden treasure? But the river was fast and wide.
How will we cross it?
Bobby asked, his voice trembling.
We can build a raft,
Said Aman, his eyes sparkling with determination. They collected logs and vines. They worked together, their fear forgotten. Soon a sturdy raft was ready. They pushed it into the river and climbed aboard. The current was strong, but they paddled with all their might. Finally, they reached the other side, tired but triumphant. The grand old tree stood before them, its branches reaching towards the sky. It was the biggest tree they had ever seen. Excitement bubbled inside them. Could the treasure be real? They ran towards the tree, their hearts pounding. They searched around the tree's massive roots. They looked for any sign of the hidden treasure. Suddenly, Bobby cried out.
Aman, look! A metal box!
Buried beneath the roots, they found an old metal box. With trembling hands, they lifted it out. The box was heavy. They struggled to open it. Finally, the lid creaked open. Inside, they found gold coins, sparkling jewels, and precious stones. Aman and Bobby stared at the treasure in amazement. They had done it. They had found the hidden treasure. Bobby looked at Aman, his eyes shining.
We did it, Aman. We really did it.
They carefully closed the box. Then they retraced their steps, their hearts filled with joy. They crossed the river on their raft. They made their way through the dark cave. Finally, they emerged from the Whispering Woods, the setting sun casting long shadows behind them. They returned to the village, tired but happy. They told everyone about their adventure. They showed them the treasure. Everyone cheered for them. They were heroes. That night, as they lay in bed, Aman said,
You were very brave today, Bobby.
Bobby smiled.
I was scared, but you helped me overcome my fear.
We did it together, Bobby, and that's what matters.
As they drifted off to sleep, they knew that the real treasure was not the gold or the jewels. The real treasure was their friendship and the courage they had found together.